Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24 and today I'm picking up where I left off with the Switch It Up event grind. So if you weren't here for my last stream, be sure to go check that out. It's on YouTube. It's also here on Twitch. So go check it out. But the last time I started my grind for the Switch It Up event, and I can tell you, we got a couple wins, but ultimately it was just very, very bad. Like, terrible. I'm kind of surprised I even got a win at all, let alone two. So, we're going to keep up the grind again. My goal every day before this event ends is either get 4 or 5 wins. I need to do that in order to get the Eduardo Escobar card that's here. I may also go for Cal Riley only to get it, but I don't know. We'll see. Right now, Escobar is like sell now, 28,000. Hopefully that price will go down as we get closer to the end of the event, but we'll see what happens. What's going on, CJ? Enjoying the weekend so far? Very nice. I'm glad someone is, because looking at my Mets right now, I am not enjoying them. I mean, how do you blow a 6-3 lead in the bottom of the 8th against the Philadelphia Phillies? Seriously. At this point, they're done. They're done. There are no moves that they could possibly make that will fix this. There's nothing. Nothing they could do at all. Could have been the Rockies. Looked like one of my... Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, the Rockies would actually beat the Mets. The Rockies would beat the Mets too. So, okay, guys. Pretty much my lineup is set from last time. I think this is a pretty solid squad. Scored like 30 runs on them last night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. I guess there's that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I was stuck at, not Lone Depot. The Brewers Park. It used to be called Miller Park. Now it's something else. It's American Family Bank Ballpark or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, looks like we finally got an opponent. But, like, here's the thing, CJ. One bad game is like that, fine, whatever. You know, you could shake that off the next day and win. The Mets just lost another series. They have not won a single series since they beat the Phillies, since they swept the Phillies at the end of May. Think of that. They've gone this entire month of June without winning a single damn series. The closest that they got was splitting the 2-game series with the Yankees. That's it. All the rest of them, they've either gotten swept or they lost 2 out of 3. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Like, this is not at the level of embarrassing as it was for when Mickey Callaway let the Mets, because the Mets only won 3 games in that entire month of June. They only won 3 games. So, this is not amounting to it, or this is not on that June's level, but this is pretty darn close. Because, see, the thing was, with that Mickey Callaway team, they weren't expected to compete. In fact, I think they were talking about trading Syndergaard at that time. They were trying to see if they could get anything from Syndergaard. Now they actually, on paper, have a team that is supposed to be competing for the division. But they're not. Yeah, he would be better off doing something else. Unless he's a Brewers fan, If he's a Brewers fan, then he's more than welcome to go watch his Brewers beat the Mets. That or the Giants. If he's a Giants or a Mets or a Brewers fan, he's more than welcome. He's more than welcome to go. But otherwise, he's better off doing something else. More worthy of his time than going to see the lone Mets right now. It's embarrassing. Yes, this is going to be the event. Again, I'm picking up where I left off last night, where I only had 2 wins, so doing it again here. Gonna try. I don't want to spend the 28,000 stubs on Escobar, unless I get to the point where I'm not going to reach that goal. Damn it. Honestly, if I even get a win, I'll be happy. Ooh, he nearly got him. Nearly. No, I tried. It was my only shot at getting that out. I knew I wasn't gonna get it if I didn't dive for it. But now I just costed myself 2 more runs.
Batting it, the center fielder, Eddie.
Okay, I hear ya. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh God, am I even gonna get out of this inning? So much for being supercharged. What the heck? Oh my God. Well, chalk this up as an L. No way I'm coming back from this. No way. Ugh. See, this is why I hate it when they put Mets stuff online. This is why I hate it, because it's like, I know I'm not going to be able to get them. But I don't want to spend the thousands of stubs, tens of thousands of stubs to be able to get those cards.
Oh, 1. What you got?
Of course. So instead of 2 runs, I get 2 outs. Ugh. I got 1 hit. That was my entire offense.
Your attention, please. Now,
Yep.
Joe.
Oh, and that's not even the funny part. The funny part is, this happens a lot more than I'd like to admit. I'm just a bad online player. I recognize that, but unfortunately, if I want these Mets cards, some of these Mets cards, I have to go online to be able to get them. I mean, yeah, I could buy them, but again, I don't like to spend tens of thousands for cards like that, unless I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to reach it. Like, pre-BR and ranked seasons program, if there was a Mets card in either one of those, I would have just waited for the price to go down and then bought them. Oh, jeez. Did that changeup not change up a lot? Yeah. And I know a lot of people would just quit and just move on to the next one, but that's just not my style. Like, that may be annoying to this guy or to my opponent that I haven't quit already, but I mean, I still, even if I'm not trying to win, I should at least try to get some XP with my guys.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Like, Lindor is very close to being super fractured.
That's the ball.
Why shouldn't I try to get some XP with him? Why? So this guy, so my opponent can move on to the next game and win?
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I might as well stick with Joe Nathan.
Leading off for New York, the designated hitter, Joe Nathan. The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Now batting, the center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Got it.
Yep. You think if I just threw a lot of pitches up, do you think I could have saved myself from giving up 7 runs? Because all the low pitches that I threw, he was smacking them and getting all the base hits and home runs and everything. I think he was aiming low. That's why he probably opened some training cars. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. Ricky Rudd is, you know, very cool. Ricky Rudd's cool. We have a patch from Matt Kenseth when he was racing the DeWalt car. We have a patch from his from the shirt that he wore under the fire suit. That's what my dad pulled out of a pack one time. One of those old racing packs from like 2010. So.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Carlson.
Hey, look at that. We're on the board. Oh, I know. Except the Jet season doesn't get started on, damn, okay. So now we want to smack the ball all across the field and everything. Dylan Carlson and Jose Altuve. I doubt it. He just brought in Rob Dibble. But at least we got something. Hold on. Ah. I tried to hold up there. Dang it. Likely what was happening was that Pryor was getting tired, and that's why Altuve and Carlson hit their home runs. So GG's to my opponent. Well, like I said, you know, that's why I don't quit, because you never know if I can, you know, get stuff like that where I got two home runs. You never know. Well, you know what? I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to switch it up. Maybe a change of scenery will do me some good. Tropicana Field? I don't know. Let me try Coors Field. I mean, it doesn't matter because I didn't get it anyway. Or I'm not the home team anyway. And I'm back in this fucking stadium. Of course. Fucking ridiculous.
You're going one. No ball.
Really? Damn it. Better I felt that off anyway. I've not used him. I I told you I'm not using him until I'm done with Arenado.
Not accepted. The shortstop. Corey.
David Wright's not going to be used until I get Arenado done.
0-1. That's it out.
Well, check this up as another likely L. I really haven't gotten an opportunity to be able to get, to smack or hit around with Arenado. I haven't had that opportunity. I focus on the event, and the event doesn't allow Arenado to be involved.
Ball. 1-0.
And I do like to play other games besides MLB The Show, so this is not the only game that I play. I gotta switch it up every now and then, if you pardon the pun.
Ball, that's it. Oh, you're safe. Ball four, take your base.
I've been doing NBA 2K a lot, actually. I didn't think I would get involved in the game. I kind of figured I would skip it because I didn't like the storyline. It forced you to be a bit of a bad guy. A bit, yeah, but, like,
Did he go?
I don't do the online stuff. Like, I don't do the,
Deal, run it.
I don't do the park or the rec or any of that stuff. I try to keep it mostly focused offline. That's what I try to do. And plus, like, it's not like I'm playing at the highest difficulty, too. Like, I'm not playing on Hall of Fame. Strike three, stay down. Excellent.
That missed. That's the ball.
I don't know. I really would rather just stick to MLB The Show. Besides, I don't think it really matters with the My Career or NBA 2K23 at this point, because we know in a couple months it's going to be replaced by 2K24.
Did he go?
So,
2-0.
I mean, it's definitely something I've thought about, but I really,
3-0.
I don't think, I don't think it fits what is expected of me, here on Twitch. And if I start branching out into other video games,
Here.
like, I think people are going to get confused as to what I'm all, what am I? Am I an MLB The Show streamer? Am I a
No ball. 2 strikes.
NBA 2K streamer? Am I a Madden streamer? So I feel like it would just get too confusing, and it would really like isolate some people that wanna see me play MLB The Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please.
For an audience that I'm not even sure is in, that I would have with NBA 2K23
0-1.
or Madden.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, 2. One, 2.
Oh, no. Damn. All right, 1 run. Maybe we could get this. It's 1.
Leading off for the Lions, the left fielder, Ian.
Oh, I meant to take out, Oh, no, I did already. Never mind. Oop.
Excellent.
Your attention, please.
Oh, my God. Stop with the goddamn starting pitchers. Seriously, if you don't have enough confidence in your bullpen to do anything, then why the f are you playing? Seriously, I am getting annoyed by this.
1 2.
Starting pitchers should not be allowed to be brought into the game. If they're not starting, then they should not be in. God, I hate it when people do this. Such abuse.
2 and 2.
Yeah, well, I don't want to cheese. I want to win. I want to have fun. Right now, I'm not doing either. I need an option that would just allow me to charge the mound. I just want to charge the mound and just beat the living out of this pitcher.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And seriously, this is the event, too. You really think you're hot? Try doing this shit. No, hold on. I'm going to do that uncensored. If you think you're such hot shit playing in the event, then go online to Ranked Seasons and BR. And try this shit there. Let's see how well you do. I'm sorry. I'm just, like, so freaking annoyed. Beat me by 1 fucking home run. 1! So sick of this crap. Alright, you said Tropicana Field, so I guess we're going to try Tropicana Field, see what happens. No, I'm just sick of this. Alright, thanks, CJ. Yeah, I gotta calm down. You know, once I get frustrated, that's where, like, I'm not, it doesn't go well for me. So, I gotta calm down. That's all.
Leading off for the Lions, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I want to say this is a created stadium, but I also want to say it's not.
One ball, one strike.
I don't know. Oh my god, and I'm going up against a World Series player. Forget it. Forget it. I'll be lucky if I even score a run.
All one's the count.
Yeah, but CJ, you're good online. I'm not. That's the thing.
One, two.
Yeah, my hitters have a below 100 hitting average online. While my pitchers have an ERA that's higher than 54. Two balls, one strike. Two balls, two strikes. Hey, look at that. We actually got a home run. Yeah, because that was a great swing right there.
Got him. Oh, and 1. No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
Oh, that's another good swing right there.
Leading off for the draw, the center fielder, Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Liam Hendricks.
That's probably going to be a triple.
Ball, that's out.
Your attention please. Now pitching, Ricky Keefe.
All right, one swing could tie it here. Everyone go back. It's going to be infield fly. Oh no! Wow. Good thing he didn't. Good thing he didn't drop that, because otherwise that would have been.
Ball 1 is the count.
That would have been a double play. That would have ended the game right there. Not that it mattered anyway, because the game ended right here. No, Joy. Really only care about Francisco Lindor parallel XPing. I don't care about the other guys. The other guys I have no interest in. They're just on there because I know I'm good with them. Or at least I like to think I'm good with them. Maybe I'm actually just decent. Actually, no. Maybe I'm just below average, I'll say. Oh, Lance Lynn's thing ran out. His supercharged, so I'm going to have to take him out of the lineup. I don't know who I'm going to place in there, or who I'm going to throw in there in place of him. I got to throw somebody, because his thing is out. He's supercharged. All right, CJ. We'll see how fun Tropicana Field is.
Leading off for the
We'll see. We'll
the
see.
second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit down.
That is third. The designated hitter, George Valero.
Oh, he's safe.
I probably wouldn't have gotten him, even if I'd thrown it straight to second instead of hitting the cutoff line.
That is it. The third baseman, Cole Key.
Five nothing. I might as well have just been playing at Coors Field, honestly.
0-1's the count.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the ball. Ball, that's in. Ball, inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
You know what, guys? I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. Honestly.
Leading off,
Spying pitches gets me nothing. Just throwing pitches over makes things worse. I can't hit. I can't pitch. I don't know how to win online. Clearly, there is a secret to the madness that I am not aware of, and is frustrating the living hell out of me. That's why I don't like going online. And God bless those people who can be so successful online. God bless them. I don't have the patience for this. I really don't. And I have to do this in order to grind, in order to get Eduardo Escobar. Because I don't want to pay $28,000 for a guy who's not even on the Mets anymore. If they were to update that card to say, oh, he's now on the Angels, well, great. Update him and do that, and you know what? I won't even give a damn about this event. I'll say to hell with this, and I'll go focus on the future SARS program.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
At the very least, let me, never mind.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's off the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ball, inside.
Grinder.
3 balls, 1 strike. All ones the count.
Yep, like I said last night, Landon carried me. I am a liability when it comes to playing online.
One and one. Ball 2.
That's not a home run?
Now batting. The right fielder. That's
Yeah, and God bless them. They deserve to be good.
Off the plate, ball
But
1.
for a casual player like myself, I'm not interested. I'm only grinding this for the Eduardo Escobar card. And you know what? The hell with Cal Riley. I don't need him. If I even get past, like, 2 wins. I understand you're trying to make me feel better, CJ. The reality is I'm self-loathing, and the only thing that'll get me out of this is, you know, if I get a win. But it's clearly not happening in this run, and I don't know what to do. You know, I think what I should do, and I hate to take a break from grinding, but like I was thinking about just doing a bit of practice on the weekly challenge.
0-1.
You know, just get my hitting up there, because that seems to be the problem. Can't hit. Yeah, but I don't want to bore anyone with weekly challenge. Plus, I don't think they'll let me stream it anyway. No hit. Actually, was I no hit? I think I was. Oh no, I wasn't. I did get a hit somewhere. No, because then that's going to get me in the mindset of swing at everything, especially on low difficulties. And I don't want to do that. I need to be in the mindset of being patient. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, Garrett we can't do. Yeah, Lynn's thing already expired. So I need someone else. Whoops. No. There we go. I need someone else besides Lance Lynn because his supercharged is done. Alright. Come on. Let's try Great American Ballpark. It's a hitter-friendly ballpark. Maybe I can, without the feel of Coors Field. So, maybe that'll do me some good. And besides, if I take an hour to do a play versus CPU game, then that's an hour that I just wasted not grinding on Eduardo Escobar. I really can't afford to miss any time here. I gotta go after Escobar. I need to spend as much time as possible.
Leading off for the Firefighters, the left fielder, Tim Ray.
Inside, ball. One, two.
Thank you for being a dumbass.
That accepted. The second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Ball.
Alright, CJ, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Go enjoy whatever wrestling pay-per-view that was, or it is. I'm assuming it's AEW, because I don't think WWE has anything this week. Unless it's Money in the Bank. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, enjoy it.
1-1.
Ugh.
2-2.
Strike three, sit down.
Leading off for the line, the second baseman,
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Finally! How about that?
Batting third, the third baseman.
Ugh. Ah, my freaking. Shouldn't have swung at that.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Going one.
I tried to hold up on it. I tried.
No,
There we
that's
go.
a ball.
See, I can take pitches too.
1 and 2. Count. That's a ball. Count is full.
God dang it. I should have known he was going to throw the fastball low.
No ball. 1 strike.
I'm really not doing anything that would convince him to throw over the plate, like, or throw in the strike zone. I swear to God.
Oh, 1. Nope. Ball.
Yeah, I'm sending him. I'm sending him home. Come on, give me that run. Let's go! Finally, I have my first lead. First lead in a while. I'm risking it. I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I had too much faith in 67 speed, but you know what? I scored one. I had the lead. No harm in trying for another.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Here is Dynasty.
Ball. 1 and 1. Here.
Good. Strike 3, sit down.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Hey.
All right. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Come on, let's get win number 3.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Daniel Bard, huh?
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Daniel Bard. Batting ninth, the center fielder, Gerald Carlson.
Whoa. Ooh.
Ball. Two and one. 3-1. That's it. Ball four.
I'll take it.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Nope, get back. Get back.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball. That's up.
Couldn't see that one. There was no way I was going to be able to swing at it.
That's inside. Ball. Full count. He's up.
All right. Well, time to lock down.
Leading for the Fire, the first baseman, Tony Cole. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Blake Ryan.
That's right. That missed. That's the ball. Oh.
Nice.
Batting up, the center fielder, Tyler Edwards.
Ah, no.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam Rowe.
Ball.
Perfect. All right, one more. One more.
The batter,
Brian Roberts. Yes! Alright, finally, guys, we got a win. We got it. Whew! Finally! Alright, let's change this to 3. Hey, you too, Max. Thanks for the game, man. GG's to you as well. I mean, you almost had me there. I was really afraid once Edmund got that double. I thought you had me there. But GG's to you as well. You don't know how badly I needed that. Like, I was basically on a five game losing streak, and I needed that win. So thank you. And good game to you as well. But how you doing otherwise, Max? Well, actually, let me ask you this. Where are you at in terms of the event? Like, how many wins do you have? I'm kind of curious. All right, this guy's throwing Mark Pryor against me.
Leading off for the Express, the second baseman, Wander Franco.
Oh, man. I thought I was going to rob that one. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Thought that was going to be a good one to rob. And I should have probably robbed it, but I timed it a little bit too early. Maybe if I had waited a little bit, maybe I could have gotten it. I don't know.
That is good. The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Oh, and 2. Oh.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, I'm going to go out and say that Joe Ryan just sucks. Even supercharged, he sucks. So, I guess it just doesn't work out for everyone. Honestly, that's kind of disappointing, because what is the whole point of having a supercharged player if they're not going to be any good? Seriously. What's the whole point?
Ball. at it.
Alright, thankfully we got out of that. Whew, that was a rough inning.
Oh, 1. That's the ball.
Good spot on that one. Good spot.
Oh, and 1.
I make it too easy. That's it. I just make it too easy.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Leading them for straight. The third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Joe Nathan. The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
0 and 1. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh my, too late on a curveball. What the hell? Literally, he has just struck out my guys. That's all he's done.
It's 0 and 1.
Oh my gosh. So sad your Texas Rangers can't pitch at all and choke the 3-2 lead. Worst offense in the league. Layla, do you know what happened with the Mets at all? Because I'm assuming you didn't see what happened with the Mets. I am talking about today.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Okay, so the Mets had a 6-3 lead going into the bottom of the 8th. So towards the end of the game, all they needed to do was get 6 defensive outs, and they would have won it. Thing is, they didn't win it. They gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th, and then did nothing in the top of the 9th. So, yeah. So, I don't think your Rangers are the worst offense in the league by any stretch of the imagination. Your Rangers are certainly not the worst team in the in baseball right now. I think that's fair to go to the Mets right now. But what's the point of scoring 5 or 6 runs, Layla, if if they're just going to give up 7 or 8? It doesn't matter. The offense may be there, but the pitching isn't. And when the pitching is there, the offense isn't. This team is inconsistent. At least you guys have some offense. And at least you guys had a decent month of May. Well, I can tell you that the Mets offense is not... they can easily come out of it. The Mets are worse. They're just worse. They're worse. I'll take the Rangers over the Mets any day of the week.
0-1.
Yeah, your team got burned with the whole Jacob deGrom thing. You know, and I hate to say that we warned you, but we warned you. I don't know why the Rangers thought it was smart to overpay for someone who is injury prone. No. No.
Your ball's 1 strike.
No. If the Mets even pick up 1 win against the Rangers, I think we're lucky. But we are not, and I will repeat, will not sweep the Rangers. Especially because I think the Rangers series comes in August, which is after the trade deadline. And I can tell you, once the trade deadline is over, the Mets are going to look completely different. This is a team that is not going to be competing for the division. We are in all likelihood going to be starting our minor leaguers, our minor league prospects that we praised as one of the best, prospects in all of baseball. We'll see what happens. But I can tell you, I do not think that the Mets are going to sweep the Rangers. You guys are going to get back on track. You're still going to be competing, and the Mets are not even going to be anywhere near first place in the division. Yes, I did assume that they would make it to the playoffs. But a lot of things happened, such as the fact that we lost Diaz at the beginning of the season. We lost him before they even played a single... No, Edwin Diaz, our star closer. The guy with the trumpets. This guy, hold on. This guy. The whole da-ra-da-da, da-ra-da-da, da-ra-da-da-ra-da-da-ra-da-da. Yeah, we lost him for the entire season this year. We may get him back, but honestly, at this point, I say, don't even rush him. Just let him get fully healthy, and then he'll be back next year. Maybe next year we'll actually compete. But we lost Diaz. Verlander was hurt to start the year. Scherzer got suspended for 10 games.
1-1.
And I mean, we were actually competing in April. But then May hit, Verlander came back, Scherzer was back, and then all of a sudden it went downhill. Well, I guess he had too much rosin on his thing. That's what they say it was. I think that's bullshit. But MLB clearly disagreed. Well, if he did, then they caught him, but I don't think he did. Either way, then their offense went cold. And then once they got their offense back, then it was their pitching that went cold. And now it's been a seesaw where one day the offense could be on and the pitching isn't, and the next day the pitching is on but the offense isn't. It's like a seesaw. You know, you don't know what you're going to get with this Mets team. Oh, he was close. He was close. Now, in all likelihood, it looks like the Mets are going to be even worse than the Miami Marlins. Even, you know what? I might even go so far as to say they're going to be even worse than the Washington Nationals.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ooh, Altuve! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh no, I didn't see that. If I get trade alerts, if I get trade alerts, they're only Mets, unless it's like a big trade. But more often than not, it's not usually a trade. So, I mean, I don't blame the Angels personally. Moustakas, you know, he had his run. He was good for a little while, but now he isn't. You know? He's just a glorified lefty bat. And honestly, you could get a bunch of those in free agency for much cheaper.
Your ball's one strike.
So, I wouldn't cry over Moustakas. You know, just, it was probably going to happen. Honestly, I'd like to know what team even traded for Moustakas? What team got him? And what did the Angels even pick up from Moustakas? Beat Colorado, 10 minutes later, took Colorado. Oh, they took Moustakas from Colorado. Oh, I thought you meant they traded him away. Oh, well, that's dumb. That was dumb on the Angels' part. I understand they need more lefty bats in their lineup, but you can get better than Moustakas. Yeah, and for prospects, what the hell is the Angels front office doing? Why would you give up prospects for Moustakas? That makes no sense to me. Why, though? They just traded to the Mets to a 23-year-old and a 22-year-old prospect, two pitching prospects from their AAA team. Why? I'm not understanding. I don't understand.
1-0.
What is going on? And if anything, it's the pitching that the Angels really need. So I don't understand this desire to... But Moustakas? I'm sorry, but no. No, Moustakas is not going to help you win the World Series. No.
Batting in, the third baseman of the
I swear to God, the Angels and the Mets have some of the dumbest people in the front office possible. Like, seriously. Give me stats for Mike Moustakas. Okay. His WAR is only 0.5. His WAR is only 0.5. That's not great.
It's 0-1.
He may have a 270 average, but you have to understand.
0-2.
Okay, so I'll explain it to you. WAR stands for wins above replacement.
Ball.
So what that means is that you're more, if you have a high WAR, it means you're very effective in getting your team, in helping your team win, than you are, than the guy that's below you. So, Mike Trout has always had the greatest, some of the best WARs in all of baseball. He had like I think 0.4 or 0.5, and that's very good because that's elite. That is elite.
Yeah.
Whereas 0.5, you're barely better. You're barely better than the guy who's behind you, which if Moustakas is second, then who's there? Judge was top of the list, and then Semien number 2. Yeah. So those guys, yeah. It's very complicated, but it's part of the whole analytics approach that that baseball is going in these days. I mean, I don't know if I explained it well. I think I gave like more of a general view of it, but basically that's what it means. So if you have a high WAR, it means you're an elite player and very valuable to your team. Yeah, 0.5 is not good. Bad is when you have it negative. If you have it negative, then yes. So Ohtani is very elite. But that's something that everyone already knew. Mm-hmm. Strike 3, sit down.
Your attention, please. Now,
Yep, like I said, Trout for years had the best WAR in all of baseball. He always did. It was insane.
Out.
And the other thing you should look for too is OPS. Yeah, he's definitely not as good as he used to be, but you can blame that on the fact that he's had a lot of injuries to deal with. So, you know, unfortunately, just like athletes in every other sport, baseball players' bodies break down. I mean, probably breaks down a lot worse than some of the other guys, because if you think about it, the MLB season is the longest in all of sports, 162 games. At least with football, you have 17 weeks, which is a little long, but you don't have that long of a preseason, and you do have a bye week somewhere in between there. You know, NHL and NBA, they're 82 games. Baseball is 162. So, yeah. I would say late 30s, or some guys, if they're very good, can push it to their early 40s. Like, I think David Ortiz was able to do that. I know for a fact Randy Johnson did that. But back then, like, all the pitchers that were able to do that, back then they didn't throw as quickly as they did now. Yeah, but he's middle of his career, but I would say he's not in his prime anymore. I would say he's going downhill. Like, Shohei is in his prime. Shohei is in his prime. For sure. Some guys hit it sooner. Like, some guys are just great at 21, 22 years old. Best example of that is Juan Soto. Juan Soto is one of the most elite batters in all of baseball. And he's in his mid 20s, I think. Yeah, that's very true, but he's hitting his prime now. Doesn't mean he can't get even better. Just means that right now he's reaching his prime. Strike 3, sit down. For sure. I mean, he was getting comparisons to Babe Ruth. He's been getting comparisons to Babe Ruth his entire career. Oh, got him. All right, now's my chance to walk this off, if I can. You see. Yes, Ohtani, Judge, those are probably the two best players in baseball right now. Ohtani and Judge. As far as who's closest to them, Yeah, well, I hate when people do that. You know, like, obviously that's a great, like, good on him for, but, like, that's special to Ohtani. That's very special to Ohtani. You're gonna keep that from him? That's, what a douchebag. For money? And what if, well, no. That's like, I understand if maybe he wanted to meet Ohtani. Oh, shit. My fault. I thought they weren't gonna... Damn it. Well, I was probably gonna be out anyway.
No ball. One strike. That's the ball.
No, that doesn't sound familiar to me. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Not with 90, not with 44 speed. I wish he were quicker, but Alvarez is Alvarez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Oh, damn it! That's what I was afraid of. You know what? I deserved that after the fact that I didn't warm up a pitcher. So I totally deserved that.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Who has a disability is a...
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Waller.
Yeah, Zach Hampe sounds like a complete douchebag. I mean, look, like, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a chance to catch a home run ball, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. Okay, total, excuse me, not just a douchebag, a total douchebag.
Ball.
Seriously.
Ball. Outside. Nope.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Well, I guess that's one thing me and A-Rod finally agree on. What's up, Bray? How are ya? You know what? Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. We tied this baby up. Friggin' Dylan Carlson. Really? What? Why, Bray? Attaboy Altuve.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
Oh boy. Hector Neris. Okay, I'm hoping for the best on this one. No, I just made him change pitchers. That's all I made him do. He just changed pitchers, that's all. I'm nervous too. Come on. Come on. You know what? Go. Go. Ah, dang. God dang. Corey Seager. I mean, at least we were able to get back into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. That goes through.
0-1.
Yeah, this is an MLB rule. And they've had this for years now. Both in the game and in baseball.
Ball, that's outside.
Yes. That is the best. Well, I mean, a strikeout was even better, but like
The first baseman, number 25.
absolutely. Absolutely.
That's one.
Nope. It's got to be a base hit at this point.
That missed. That's the ball.
Yes! All right, my chance. My chance right here. Dear God.
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman.
Layla, I've been trying to do that. Oh, my opponent is out of here. Oh, I think he quit. But it's also... Hold on. That counts. He quit because he probably thought that I was gonna win it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I will take that. I will take that because that puts me at 4 now. So now I am 1/5 away from Alright, well there's only one other future star that I can get, and it's this guy right here. Sal Frelick. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, I'm not home. I'm the away team now. Shaboy 3456. Okay, this is clearly a created stadium. He literally just started. And there's a Costco here, which I'm pretty sure that violates some copyright issues, but, okay. Oh, you know balls are going to be flying out of this ballpark. I can already see it. That's the thing about these created stadiums, is these balls are going to go all over the place.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dang! Of course, the thing is, you gotta be able to hit them in order for them to go all over the place. Well, Costco, first of all, it's exclusive. You need to have a membership to get in there. I know it has cheap gas. Like, you could go there and find cheaper gas than some of the local gas stations that are here in the U.S. I just don't know much other than that, because I don't have a Costco membership, so I haven't been in Costco too much in my life to be able to know for sure. But I do know it's pretty much like it is in France, a wholesale company.
0-1's the count. That's outside.
This guy literally never threw anything over the strike zone. Not that I gave him a reason to do that.
Nope, outside. Nope, that's inside.
Yes, that is something you definitely don't want to do. Maybe they don't expect it, but you do not want to do it over the middle, because that is pretty much, if you throw it down there, you can expect that pitch to be long gone. Like, it'll be a home run. Strike 3, sit down. That's why I'm aiming for different, that's why I'm not trying to put it there, but see, that's what happens. I left that curveball over the middle, and he took advantage, so that's what happens if you throw it over the middle. You're basically asking for it to get hit a long way.
That's a ball. One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Count full.
Then you're asking Ohtani to drive it out of Angels Stadium. If you want to challenge him like that, be my guest. But first, I would tell you, go to like a batting cage or whatever, and see how fast you could even throw a fastball. Because you can't just throw the pitch. Like,
Nope. Outside.
be 25. Yeah, Otani would be looking at that like lunch. He'd say, "Ooh, meatball." Whack. That ball would just be in outer space at that point. If that's how fast your fastball is, it would be in outer space.
2-0. Inside ball 3.
My bad.
3 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 4.
Your executive hitter,
Oh, believe me, I already have that in mind. I do it every year, Layla. And in fact, I probably should. Well, actually, no. I'm lacking on the pitchers. I'm lacking on pitchers, so I need the pitchers before I can even get started.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, no, not 99 Scherzer, but 95 Seaver, 97 DeGrom. Yeah, there is one.
Did he go?
I'll show it to you once I'm done with this game. I'll show it to you. Because there is one. Actually, there's two. There's two. There's one. One is his rookie card, which was in BR, which I have. The other one is in Team Affinity. Oh, well,
Nope.
I mean, that's tough. I would definitely put him up there, but to put him over Tom Seaver, I mean, that's a little tough for me, especially for what Seaver really meant to the Mets franchise.
Inside ball.
Well, Seaver's dead. He died in 2020.
leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Yeah, he had Alzheimer's.
Now pitching, Felix.
He battled with that for a long time. So yeah, he was pretty much dead.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, it was very sad because I think not only did Seaver die, but not long after that, I think it was Whitey Ford who was next.
3-2.
And Seaver is Seaver, by the way, not Siver. Strike 3, sit down.
0-1 for count. Oh, 2.
Yep. That's why I said he's one of the. He is nicknamed the franchise for the Mets. Yep. Mm-hmm. He was known as the franchise. He pretty much turned them around in the late 60s, led them to their first World Series title. Nickname. He was part of what were known as the Amazing Mets. Like, nobody thought that in '69 they were going to go all the way to the World Series, and nobody even thought that they would beat the heavily favored Baltimore Orioles. Like, it was incredible. He is on my Mets. He is on my Mount Rushmore of Mets players. The others that are out there are Mike Piazza, David Wright. No, not Nimmo and not Lindor. DeGrom, yeah, absolutely. I would put DeGrom up there.
Leading off for the line. The center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
No, Layla, they're not. In fact, you'll be lucky if you even see him at all in 2024. I'm sorry to tell you, but the Rangers overpaid for DeGrom. Like, you might as well have just left him with the Mets. Sorry. You are not going to have DeGrom for a long, long time. Yep. Actually, no. This was the first time. No, this was the first. This is the first time he's gotten Tommy John surgery. Okay, if this guy's gonna bring in, yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Who can I? Can I sub? Nah, Moncada can't play. I really wish there were someone else. But I'm going to go with Moncada. I need any advantage I could get. Best case scenario, I drive in the run. Which I think I'm about to do here. Yes, sir! Unfortunately, Beatty ruined it. But, well, technically I ruined it. Alright, I gotta let this pitch go. Alright, give me, Bednar. See what happens. No. If it were a little bit further in the, maybe I would have tried it.
0-1's the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Lindor. Come on.
Yep, that ball went out.
Okay, alright. Hold on. I'll read that in a second. Ah, dang it! No. I'm sure there's... Rangers? Yeah, I'm sure he can. Unfortunately, I have to stick, I have to leave Moncada in there at short. Unfortunately, this is likely going to lead to a lot of errors, but,
Counts 1-0.
He was putting lefty on lefty, and I needed to counter that. He can absolutely do the Rangers. Absolutely. In fact, I'm sure when the season started, he was giving advice to some of the pitchers on there. Or maybe he didn't, because maybe they didn't really need it. Maybe they were fine. I mean, Nathan Eovaldi got a monthly awards card. He pitched well. Hefner, absolutely fire him. DeGrom, it won't matter. Strike 3, sit down. DeGrom it doesn't matter with DeGrom. DeGrom's not going to be on the Mets. He's probably going to retire as a Texas Ranger. Thank you by Altuve to snag that one. Alright, he's going Devin Williams. Alright, I mean, it's cheating of recording baseball signals and trying to decipher them. That's what the Astros got in trouble for. But nowadays, what teams are doing is using communicators. They're using the catcher is communicating to the pitcher what pitch he should be pitching. So MLB decided to allow that option as like a way to not have this sign stealing anymore. Basically, yeah.
What you got?
No, he didn't. Thank you. Although not headphones. It'd be more of like an earpiece or something in their ears.
Nope.
Along those lines. They may. I don't know. No one's tried it.
Outside, that's the ball.
I mean, personally, I think the problem is if you have thousands of fans screaming at you, how can you hear that? Ah, he's out. Dang it. I thought he was going to be safe. I thought 70 speed was enough.
Leading for the Bears, the right field.
Well, that's because I use Ohtani as a pitcher. And also, yeah, Ohtani's a pitcher for me. I want him as a pitcher, not as a batter. Although technically I could have done it. But I'm just worried about the stamina. Like, how would it be impacted if he were to play in the game? Strike 3, sit down.
Ball inside.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the big pitch. Go! Key!
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, McCutcheon. Oh my gosh.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Yep, walk Carlson. I'm not even going to deal with him.
Whoa, that's down. Oh, that's off the plate for ball two.
No! All right, if I don't get it out here, I lose.
Oh, and one. Nope. That's ball two.
Yeah, I can't. I tried, but I had a chance to win it, and I know that very well. So, although good news is Lindor is very close. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick, Layla, right here, the Grominator, as he's being called here. So that's ultimately what I'm lacking right now is the pitching. Ignore this for 1 second. I'll do a quick Mets team build. Hold on, I'll show you. Oops, went too far. Nope, too far again. Let's see. Okay, so there's Mark Canha, Brennan Nimmo, Starling Marte, Pete Alonso, Jeff McNeil, Francisco Lindor, David Wright, Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, Daniel Vogelbach, Mark Vientos, Ronnie Mauricio, and Keith Hernandez. And then I already have Seaver here. Senga, Leiter, Syndergaard, and DeGrom. Now, I have Diaz here. I have Franco. I have Aaron Loop. I have Brooks Raley, David Robertson, Adam Ottavino, and Reyes only because I need his stamina. But that's basically what my Mets all-team build would look like. And honestly, I think I could probably... Let's see. Like that would be my team build with the cards that I have right now. Again, that's excluding the fact that I don't have Jacob deGrom yet. I don't think I have Tom Glavine either. Let me check my Mets inventory. Let's see. So Escobar, I'm trying to grind. I don't have 95 overall Tom Seaver, although I have his 99 overall. So having his 95, I wouldn't be able to use it. I don't have this Curtis Granderson card, and it would be a better option to include over Marte. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it on the pictures, or that's all the flashbacks. Of course, I don't have any of the real life pictures, so I don't have live series Diaz. I don't have live series Verlander. I don't have live series Scherzer, although I could buy them if I wanted to. So Scherzer could be included, although in all likelihood I would say no, because like I already have Seaver. I would already get DeGrom, and then Senga, Leiter, and Syndergaard. Like I wouldn't even need Scherzer. Verlander might make a case over Syndergaard, but I don't know, you know. But that's basically what my lineup would look like right now if I wanted to do a Mets team build. Yeah, it is. It's just I like to wait until I have all the cards to do my team build, because I know there are going to be others, and I mentioned that I don't have Escobar. Not that honestly I really probably don't need him, considering I have David Wright, I have Brett Beatty, so I don't. Escobar would honestly just be a DH at best. But that's basically where it would be. Okay, I went too far. Yeah, so I mean Escobar could replace Marte. You could do that, but that's about it. So that's what my Mets all time team or all team build would look like. All right, let's see. Is Yogi Berra in the game? No. He used to be. He was actually in an MLB The Show 18. He was. But now he's not. Well, here's the thing, Layla. He died years ago. I think it was 2016, actually. He died in 2016. So right now, I think they're having this like MLB. San Diego Studios has to negotiate with his estate to be able to use his likeness, and unfortunately, that requires a lot of negotiations, a lot of legal matters and everything. So that's probably why he hasn't been included in a long time.
Leading off for the Lions, the second.
Barry Bonds is very sticky because obviously MLB doesn't really want to recognize Barry Bonds because he was the epitome of the steroid era that they're trying to erase from their history. So they just don't want to deal with it. But at the same time, this year, they just include, yes, Barry Bonds used steroids. Yep. Yep, he did. But at the same time, they just included Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, two guys who have been known to use steroids. Some people were arguing he was better than Babe Ruth. Yeah, but, you know, again, he used steroids. So, what's up, Landon? How you doing? So, That being said, I think MLB is starting to come around to accepting the fact that the steroids era was just part of the game, and you know they're willing to allow guys like Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa in their video games. Well, no. No. When I refer to the steroids era, what I'm saying is that the batters and even some pitchers decided that they would get an advantage by using steroids. They never got approval from the MLB. They just used it, and there were home run. Go back to the '98 home run race between Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. It was incredible. Yeah, I don't think they were. Yeah, they didn't have testing for steroids at that time. I guess they just kind of assumed players weren't going to cheat, and some pitchers use that too. Like Roger Clemens used it, and he actually lied before Congress, which is a felony. Right. So Roger Clemens committed a crime. And believe me, every time the Phillies play the Mets and his son Cody is playing, I make sure to... Yeah, basically. Actually, the story is that he was part of the ring of baseball players that helped traffic steroids across the MLB. If I'm getting the story right, anyone feel free who maybe I'm getting the story wrong, but this is my understanding of it at least. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. But basically, Clemens, there was a doctor in Miami who was prescribing all these steroids to the players, and Clemens was part of that ring who was trying to, distribute these steroids across MLB. Yeah. I'm sure there's like a documentary out there that can better explain it than I am, because I feel like either I'm missing the whole point of it, or maybe I'm just not being factual here, but it's been a long time since the steroids era, so again, I recommend either reading up on it, or I'm sure there's a documentary out there. MLB would definitely agree with you. Some other guys wouldn't, but I think the MLB would certainly support your position of. That's why a lot of these guys are not in the Hall of Fame. Like, people have been advocating for guys like Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, and all those guys. They've been advocating for them to be in the Hall of Fame, but the MLB refuses to do that. Some have even gone so far as to suggest having an exhibit specifically to the steroids era. Yeah, so MLB does their best to try not to let guys like that get into the Hall of Fame. They really do their best. Yeah, read it. I'm sure you can read it, and it explains why the MLB just doesn't want those guys in the Hall of Fame. They just don't want it. They don't want to remember it. But as the old saying, yes, he was, and I think I don't know for sure if he was someone that took it, I just know the big players were Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, and Roger Clemens. Those were pretty much the big guys, if you pardon the pun, that took the that were part of the steroids era. There may have been a few other big players that maybe I'm not remembering. Like, I think Manny Ramirez was also part of it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Because it might explain why he hasn't been elected to the Hall of Fame either.
Batting in, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Even Mike Piazza, my favorite baseball player of all time, has been accused of using steroids. I don't know if that's been confirmed or denied, but you know, it's worth noting that he has been accused of using either steroids or some form of yes, they are. But sometimes, and this is why a lot of people criticize it, they pick up drugs that players often use for, like, to heal injuries and everything. Like, if they needed to be able to help relax some muscles or everything, or something like that, and the drug testing thing will pick that up and say, oh, this is a PED. So the MLB will suspend them and be like, well, that's our policy. So, you know, the most recent and I think controversial example of it is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was off the San Diego Padres for much of 2022 and 2023. And also, earlier I was complaining about Ben Joyce and assuming he was a starting pitcher that everyone just used because everyone just used and he was a starting pitcher. That was clearly wrong of me. He is not a starting pitcher. He's a relief pitcher. So that was, I need to correct myself for the record that he is not a starting pitcher. He's a relief pitcher, Ben Joyce. And my apologies for assuming that he was a starting pitcher. He is not. He's a relief pitcher. Okay. Nope. My bad. I just realized that I was about to click on Joe Ryan, and Joe Ryan has sucked for me in this event, so I do not want to use him. This, in likelihood, would be my last game of the night. Yeah, this will likely be my last game of the night because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So.
0-1. That missed. That's the ball.
Yes, I can confirm Willie Mays is definitely in this game, Layla. He is definitely there. I don't have him, but he is there.
2-2. You got a full count.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting first, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
I was hoping for a pop out, but I'll take that.
Leading off for Long Island, the second baseman, Jose.
Yeah, again, I would go look up a documentary or something on the steroids era. I don't want to give you false information, but this is at least what I know. So, to get more details about it, I'd recommend a documentary. I'm sure there's one out there. There has to be. I'd be surprised if there isn't one on on Max, on Peacock, on Hulu, on ESPN Plus, Netflix or whatever. Well, I'm glad to hear. Thank you. Yeah, if you have questions about, baseball in general, like, I'm more than happy to answer them as best as I can. Yeah, and I'll give you one more thing about that kind of goes along with the WAR, and it's known as OPS. So this is on base plus slugging, and what that means, it's really another analytics kind of thing, but it's also relevant to some of the stats that were already being tracked when before the whole analytics era. So on base means the amount of times that you get on base. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hit. You could be hit by pitch, or you could, get a walk.
1-2.
So if you have a high on base percentage, so I want to say I would say high 200s, low 300s, that's considered good because it means you get on base around 30% of the time, which is good. Slugging percentage means basically what kind of base hit you get. So if for average, if you go 1 for 1, you're batting 1,000, which means you bat 100%. But slugging goes a step further. So let's say that that hit that you got was actually a double or something, an extra base hit. Then that double will actually be 2 instead of 1 because it was a double. It was an extra base hit. And I think triple is 300 and grand slam, or 3, and grand slam or home run is 4. So obviously the higher that you have, the higher you're slugging the percentage, it means that you have more power. So OPS combines OPS on base plus slugging combines those two stats. So let's say I have a player who has an on base percentage of let's say 310 as an example, and that same player has a slugging percentage of we'll say 0.41. All right. So if you combine that 0.41 plus 0.31, that'll give you 7.2. which is around average. That's actually, it's a little less than league average. Right. Right. So it would be 72%, which is, or 0.72, which is around league average. Actually, a little less than that, but basically it means you're decent. It means you hit and you get on base. Hitting on base plus slugging. Elite is considered 900 OPS or even 1,000. So if you get that, then it says you're an elite hitter. That's considered very good, Layla. A OPS of 0.9, that's very good. It means you're definitely above average. You're above average. You're actually good. Elite, I would say, is over 1,000. Yes, so he's elite. He's elite because he's close to 1,000. It means he hits for a lot of extra base hits, and he gets on base a lot. 800 is pretty much league average. That's league average.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So 800 means probably that when he hits the ball, he hits a lot of extra base hits, but maybe he doesn't get on base a lot. Or it could also mean that he gets on base a lot, but a lot of it is merely just singles. So that's what 800 means. It means average. So the higher your OPS is, the more elite of a hitter you are. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to throw that out there because it kind of goes along with WAR. You know, OPS is just like another analytics way of evaluating how good of a hitter, of a batter, a player is. WAR is more like all round. WAR evaluates everything from fielding to running to batting and all that stuff. Yes. It's either 3.5, or 4. I'm pretty sure about that.
The first baseman, Eddie. Your attention, please.
Yes. So I mean, again, it's another way to say he's an elite batter. But Baseball already knew that he was going to be elite. They already knew. It's just another number to basically say, yeah, I'm really good.
One and 2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, so actually last time I checked, he had a high OPS. I thought it was over 1,000. Let's see. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stats. Yeah, so, yeah, he's actually, wow.
Leading off for Long Island.
Okay, let me, can I get more here, please? So let me dive a little more into those stats. Yeah, because his WAR is .6, so that's not really... Yeah, exactly. I thought he had a higher OPS when he started the season, but maybe he fell off. I have to go back and look at his stats real quick. I'm almost done with this game anyway. Yeah. I mean, there are also some kind of stat for that as well. The whole, to be able to track whether a batter is striking out via looking or swinging. Remind you of 2021 Cody Bellinger. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't think the Blue Jays are going to give up on him necessarily. I think they're going to keep running with him, and I think they should. But let's. Oh, really, dude? You were just pausing to give Ben your closing pitcher more time, really?
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Carlson.
1 ball, no strike.
Yep, he's an elite hitter. I mean, to be fair, he does hit in a very batter-friendly ballpark. But with that said, he's very elite. Unfortunately, he just got hurt, and there's no timetable for his return. So the Yankees are clearly missing that. Oh, Lindor, come on. All right, so hold on. So, let's see. So this year, according to Baseball Reference, and this is a site that I use for, all kinds of stats, his Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s on-base percentage is .354. His slugging percentage is .450, which means if you add that up, his OPS is .804, which means he's average. He's not great, but he's not terrible. He's average. You see, 2021 was his best year as a hitter because 2021 he had an OPS of 1.002. That's elite. That was his best year. But for the most part, aside from that, he's been meh. Throughout his career, he's been either below, a little bit below 800 OPS, or a little bit above OPS, 800 OPS. So, yeah, he's average. He's average right now. He had one good year where he had 1,000 OPS. That's it. Alright guys, I'd like to continue this conversation a little bit more, but we're going to save this for tomorrow. So Thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at TTVNextJGGen24. My gamer tag is up there, or it's just my gamer tag that's in the upper left, so go give me a follow. I'll usually tweet whenever I go live. Sometimes I'll do a little Mets commentary. You could also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. Overall, this was pretty much like yesterday, where I got 2 wins, so now I'm at 4 in the event, but 2 wins does not, it puts me at 10 wins by the end of the event, and that's not good because I need 20 to get to Eduardo Escobar. So in all likelihood, that means I either have to go on an insane run or I have to start saving up to buy Escobar. So we'll try again tomorrow. Thank you for remembering her birthday. Yeah, today was very nice. It was just a little party, nothing too major. So, it was nice. So just check in again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's when I plan on going live. We're going to continue this grind for Eduardo Escobar. Until then, guys, have a good night.